And the sun sets upon this strange alien world as our small, humble factory churns in the background. And the smell of burning leaves just permeates the atmosphere. I love the smell of napalm. Oh wait, that's a movie. Oh, I missed it. Anyway, this is Satisfactory, back to my factory on update 4 that's slowly taking shape. And for the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do field research milestone. Put our pots in there. Slam it! What triggers a slamming?
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
How you doing, ma'am? How's it going, ma'am? And first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna okay, I gotta get my power slug out. That's one of the reasons you need power slugs for things. Get on great. Research green power slugs so we can turn them into power shards. Overclocking, underclocking, all kinds of clocking. Why'd you exit out?
Unlocked.
I didn't want you to unlock out.
New research available in the MAM.
And then we will research overclocked production, which is handy. Put the slug back in there. How much material do I have left over? I need more wire. Should be alright on screws right at the moment. But the next thing I need to do is expand concrete production because it's definitely not exactly fast for my needs. But I'm gonna build a little bit of a small platform here. It's gonna be for a little bit of concrete refinement. So this is what you do to avoid spaghetti, or at least, you know, so you can pretend that your spaghetti's organized. You know, it might just be a complete disarray, but if it's on foundations, that means it's organized. Don't let anyone tell you different. My conveyor's going every which way, it's perfectly organized. Okay, so we got that one right down there. Bum bum bum. But we also have limestone over here. Anything here? No. Looks like everything's still dead. There was another one here, wasn't there? Yes, there is. So, production miner. Crap. I just realized I only have one miner with me. But that's where you just end up cheating. Well, not cheating, but it's like, I'm just gonna build an equipment workshop here and build another portable miner. So you're normal too. 3 normal nodes. We must get all the concrete in the world. Which this is not it. This is not all the concrete in the world, not by a long shot. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. We'll just spaghettify this belt over yonder. I mean, that seems good. Let me slide. Let me slide. Get both belts of spaghettiing on over. Okay. I'm gonna do this weird. Super freaking weird. So 120 coming from that. 45 per minute. I can't do math in head, so we cheat in game. 45, that'd be 2.6 going on there. But then we had that in, we'd have 180 coming through, 180 limestone. We could supply 4 machines in total. But I can only, you know, fit 60 on a line, so what do I do? Well, let's see, let's show you what I'm going to do. It's slightly weird. Just doing dumb things all over. This is complicated way of doing this. So you will come here, feed into that, splitter will split you to this merger, and you will feed into that. Since there's 60 coming down here, this machine will eat 45 of it, which means 15 will come down. Oh, wait. I'm doing this wrong still. Because this one also has 60. Oh, okay. Too soon. Let me see. Where I cannot tell color. Okay. 15 comes out of here, goes in there. We're going in there. Boo. Oh my god. Frickin' we only have one to line up. Needed to line up. $15's going in yonder. This you going right there yonder. And then we'll do a splitter here. But this splitter is going on yonder. So it's going to be diverting here and here. And so we're gonna bring this. Oh my god. Tell him I don't have plates. Well, be right back. Right in the middle of my genius. Alright, before we go back over yonder, we'll also get this milestone taken care of.
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
I like having big pockets. They are good. Okay, then I was gonna hook this into here. Because while you have 60 going into here, it's splitting it up, so we're gonna have, you know, some amount here, some amount there. Okay, okay, yeah, because 60 goes in here, that's taking 45 in total. I mean, this is gonna be splitting it up evenly before that overfills. I'm just thinking, you know, in terms of how much the machines are actually would utilize once everything gets saturated. 15 would come in here. And then that should support the other 30 that'll eventually come through here. I think it was right, because this one was also going to have a splitter. Oh, wait. I thought, oh my god, I thought over. Oh no. Okay, no, because this is 60. So feeding that, okay, 60 there, so then right there, but then that's bringing 60. Oh my god, I'm freaking doing this entirely wrong. I want to do this compactly, but I will reorganize this in a way my brain will deal with it without getting too much stuff going on. That's 60. It's the merger. Oh, I need a splitter here. Because then this would split 30 down here. Because this would be taking 45. That 15 would be going through here. 60 are in here. 30 goes this direction. So then 45 in total would eventually be reaching this machine. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Ah, it wasn't matched up. I didn't. Okay, he wasn't lighting up. That's a weird bug. Said merger. Okay, yeah, you saw me stumble through trying to do something. Not even that complicated. But basically, this machine will also end up getting 60 eventually. I mean, I know that initially it's going to split 30-30. But then when machines become saturated, it's going to be more distributing it more evenly. And that's like the max production output that's going to be rendered usable. I don't know why I left that machine even connected there, because it's like, you are just going this way. Oh yeah, it's like, yeah, I cooked it on that, connected on that side. Where's the power line? Okay, we'll bring you over here. Do you see my brilliant plan that was not so brilliant, and then I had to rethink the plan? Okay, I'm gonna actually disconnect that because I want everything to start up. Start up together. Even though it's gonna take a while for the frickin' limestone from that side to get the hell over here. Alright, machines are ready to rock out with some rocks and concrete and slabs, and I thought I was gonna be more clever than that, but nope, it was lame. Okay, I need to actually set the recipes on these. Total concrete I'm producing will be 60 concrete a minute. Let's get some organization going here. No. That there. That there. That there. Merge it all. Merge it. Connect. 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 Everything is connected. We make things slightly more complicated. Alright, that should be ready to go for the concrete. You know, just cause I want everything to go at the same time. Let's wait for the concrete to show up. Turn on all the constructors at once. But you can see what my original thing I was trying to do. The thing is, I was trying to kind of compact this a little too much. Then I needed the extra splitter here in order to properly try and split thing, because the way I was doing with like the try thing going on, I think it just would have ended up. It wasn't matching up. My outputs weren't right and all that fun stuff. So it's like, oh no, this is the way. I mean, maybe you could add another one machine here once you upgrade the belts and get enough going in there. I mean, possibly could do that. I mean, the big problem would be, but like I said, if I kept that right here, this merger here, this belt would have no place to connect to. And there's limestone. I mean, that's the big reason why I needed that extra one, is I just had no connection point to really put this here to make it work. I mean, if I put it here, then all 60's trying to go here. That just would not do. What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh wait, I heard that if you mess with the power poles, it'll error out. There we go. Abusive fix-it property detected. User has been temporarily locked out. Report sent to HR. Recommended solutions. Anger management, dishonorable discharge, therapy or accidental exposure to dangerous substances. Wow, fix it? Dishonorable discharge. That implies there's an honorable discharge from the fixing corp. Jeez. I mean, I could have just been producing concrete haphazardly with partial machines around this whole time, but I don't know, I just want the synchronization of all the constructors starting up at once. Even though they're not going to remain that way. I think it's interesting that these have an internal buffer, but I think that's for coding purposes primarily. Alright. Engage! Synchronous construction. Yes. Ah, yes. Oh. So delightful. Look at all those bags of concrete. 60 bags a minute. I mean, technically it's more like 180 bags a minute since, you know, there's 3 bags on top of each other, but that's not how the game counts it. Concrete, because yeah, we're gonna need concrete for base building. Actually, you know what, I think that's what I'll do. Instead of worrying about whether this is connected to the grid or not, I think I see an open path here to fit these foundations through to where I will build my initial base kind of thing, get that going. Alright, well, go away, Tiki. Whee! Woohoo! Oh wait, okay, I'm getting too high now. I don't have blade runners. Ow, you hurt me. How could you hurt me? I'm sorry. I broke your animation, apparently. You're just sliding away solemnly. I'm sorry. Forgive me. But how high to go? I'm thinking either 2 more meters or 4. You know, we're gonna go 4 more meters up. This will be where my factory will start to take form. Beyond the formless, beyond the spaghetti. It will be spaghetti. That didn't make any sense. Alright. Alright, let me get some platforms of this going. And we've run out of fuel for our generators. So I did not get enough fuel. I did not get the fuel that was needed to run everything. That was a mistake. How could I do such a thing? Our platform slowly coming together. Lots of concrete, lots of concrete. Stop running out of fuel! And there we go. Engage! Get back to construction. How much concrete? Oh yeah, that's widened. That's the one part I forgot on this was I needed to... That's not the wrong way, you freaking game. Oh, you know I wanted it to go this way. Why didn't you do it? Alright, at this point I need just a whole bunch of crap more concrete to finish what I'm doing here so I can get things set up to start moving buildings because I mean, I'm kind of type, I don't like to build tons on just without foundations, so I'm kind of at my building limit until I get my, like, base completed. Which could take a lot more concrete. I mean, it's never going to be completed, but you know what I mean in terms of get it to where I want so I can start moving machines onto it and start building more and more factories and improve the factory, upscale the factory, and all that fun jazz and what have you. But looking over here, you can see, like, this machine is now saturated. This one is now saturated. And this one is not saturated. I mean, it's been operating at 83%, but it should, in theory, actually now start slowly building up more. I mean, yeah, there we go. It actually didn't have a delay that time. Okay, there's a delay. Going up to 84%. I mean, it's something that's going to take time. And before we close out, see if there's another milestone we can complete. Part assembly. We could probably... logistics, yeah! I kind of want the other one off. Actually, I have all the parts of that right off, but... we kind of need to get the other stuff going. In order to, you know, properly... do logistics too. Part assembly. Yeah, boom!
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
But yeah, we got the concrete production increased. This is where I'm going to be doing my initial base setup. I'm also going to expand this foundation this direction. I mean, I know you gotta do verticality as well, but I need a big base. I'm trying to think, because I've always think I've tried to do too much verticality in terms of I don't do enough on, like, the ground floor before I, you know, go up a level. Like, before I've been like, okay, this floor's smelter floor, this floor is constructor floor, this floor's assembler floor, and it hasn't always worked out entire thing. I think I need to kind of do things slightly different. I mean, I'm still gonna have, you know, mass smelters on the first floor, getting the ingots since that's the basic product of anything, and then diverting those ingots and doing things more towards product as opposed to machines. You know, hey, this area is gonna be making metal plates. This area I'm gonna have producing rotors, so I'm gonna end up building like the rotor section, also build the machines that build the rods and the screws to feed into the rotor assembler, so that I'm not trying to guess how much production I have on a particular belt from a random ass assortment of machines that I built, you know, in a line that were all just producing one thing. You know, it's because I think it's how you gotta do it to really succeed, you know, you gotta build like that, or I could just be overcomplicating the hell out of everything, more so than normal. By the way, it's gonna be this episode. I know there wasn't tons that happened in it, you know, since I really only did the concrete and started building this. But I mean, that's kind of how the game works a little bit. It takes time to do certain things, you know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd like to thank you for watching, and we'll see you in another video down the road. Bye for now.